Fly kite. It is 5 before 6. It may not have been perfect kite flying weather, but that didn't keep these folks in Milwaukee from kicking off a new tradition for the new year. About 40 people braved 20-degree temperatures and even colder wind to show off their kite flying skills. They said it was a perfect way to calm down after the rowdy New Year's Eve party.
Well, if that's not challenging enough, then you can go jump in the lake. Nearly 700 people braved the frigid water of Minnesota's Lake Minnetonka for a quick New Year dip. And very quick. They had to swim about 10 yards, but that was enough to leave them screaming and shivering. It's a long-time New Year's tradition, but this year was unusually cold. The wind chill was 16 degrees below zero, which probably made the water seem warm in comparison.
Why do people do that? From the bitter cold to the very, very hot, meet Mike Yoss, a man you might say has a stomach lined with asbestos. He's the national champion at eating spicy hot wings, and the spicier the better, he says. His favorite are sold at an Oklahoma City restaurant. On the menu, they are called homicide hot wings. He shows off to his co-workers by eating 30 of them in less than 15 minutes. And guess what? He doesn't wash them down with a drink.
Sort of a dare type thing, you know, something I can do that other guys can't do at work.
At the recent national championships, he ate 20 of them in just 2 minutes.
Well, next time you want to tell kids not to play with their food, maybe you should think twice. A man in France is actually making a killing on carving sculptures out of vegetables. That's what all of these works of art are, good for you. The practice has been popular in Asia for a while, but it's still relatively new in Europe. The artist gets regular requests from caterers, too, who want fancy centerpieces for upcoming events.
Ari Durfel's wife is probably very, very happy that the new year has arrived. Her husband didn't take out the trash for a full year. He decided to rinse and save everything in his apartment. It's part of a project to track how much garbage he personally creates.
What if I had to live with it? If I had to see my trash every day, would it change the way I think? Would it change the way I consume?
Well, Durfel says it did. It made him much more likely to find reusable things like ceramic mugs and metal silverware. He composted spoiled and rotten food, but says the wrappers were what really piled up in his apartment. Now that the project is over, he hopes to donate his collection to a museum. 5:59 is your time. 1 minute for the top of the hour. A chilly 10 degrees out.